What's up everyone, this is Kenny here from Property Stories. So, have you all rent a house before? Or rent a room, rent a house before? And if you all did, you all rent before, if you all experienced this situation where the agent actually asks you to transfer the booking money, let's just say you choose a unit, the rent is 2,000, you need to pay the booking fees, right? Which is 1 month rental. So you transfer this 1 month rental, the agent asks you to transfer to the agent's personal account or another company, which is not the company that is on the name card the agent gave you, okay? The property agent business card. Let's just say ABC Realty. Then suddenly you transfer to XYZ Sembilan Berhad or ABC Sembilan Berhad, not ABC Realty, okay? But ABC Sembilan Berhad. Have you ever had that kind of experience? So today, in this video, I'm going to share with you what is this all about and how to go about it. What's the why these things happen, and if you got caught, what can you do? Okay, first, what is it all about? When you book a place, you need to pay the booking fee. In this case, we just take the booking fee to be 2,000. You are supposed to transfer to the agency. The agency, the property agency, has a license to be the stakeholder, to hold, okay, hold the booking on your behalf. Because anything were to happen, you can actually complain about the agency, okay, complain to BOVIA, Board of Valuers and Estate Agents. But this case, usually what happens in the market, agents, right, I've seen many agents that do this. They don't transfer the company, is because they don't want to share the company, they want to undercut their own company, number one, okay. Number two is more likely. Number two is where they ask to transfer to their own name so that they can actually hold you, okay, as a prospect. So imagine today, you are the one, you come to me, right? Say, Kenny, I want to rent a place. So, okay, I take, this is 2,000. So, you also need to see other places, alright? So, I follow up you, right? So, instead of letting you go, why not I just tell you, okay, which unit you want? At this development, right? You want this development, you want this price, right? Can. But I got a owner here, I can talk lah. It's 2,005, you want 2,000 maybe I can talk lah. But you transfer to me first so you transfer to me, at least I can convince the owner. That's what the line they use to for you, okay? Why they do this is because they want to hold you, remember? If they let you go, you can place a booking at other agent, then habis already. Then there's nothing else there to earn, okay? So if you transfer the money to my account, agency not involved. Once you leave your account, the agency is not involved. You are actually obligated to follow me because I'm holding your booking. I don't return. What you want to do? You can do something, but later we'll talk about it. Okay. So that's why you transfer to that agent's account. Then the agent will go and look for you, development. Why the agents do this? Okay. Because number one, like I mentioned, the agents also want business, they don't want to lose business. Okay, second is that my experience being an agent, doing rental is not as easy as it sounds. You do a lot of viewings, and some of these prospects can be really very tough to deal with. So it's a waste of time, to bring them to show like 5 units, 10 units, 5 units, then suddenly they ask them, then they need to bring their mother in, housemate in, then in the end nothing happened. Okay, so it's really taxing. Yeah, you be thinking, hey Kenny, that's none of my business. I want to see unit lah. You are right, that's your right to see as a tenant. Okay, but it's also the agent also need to think of something, the way to actually hold the tenant. Okay, so that's what they do. Some of them, that's what they do. And frankly speaking, as an agent, I got stood up so many times. I can't even think. I can't even count. Okay, the worst is that, say you want to come at that time 4 o'clock, I was there already in front of the door of the property. Call, never pick up. WhatsApp, never reply. Never pick up, nothing. Or I went to go and collect the keys, right, from the owners. somewhere outside lah, the place. Call the key come, then suddenly, oh, I'm not coming anymore. WhatsApp me, I'm not coming anymore. I found another place. So that is why sometimes, right, we agents, right, we actually qualify a lot lah. So that's why by the end of the 2 years agency, and then I realized, maybe I should qualify better. So I ask more questions. If you don't ask, that's why when you find rooms to rent or anything to rent or buy, right, you notice the more experienced agents, right, they will ask you a lot of questions. It's not easy to actually ask them to show you the unit or viewing. Okay, so these good agents, right, they've earned the trust, so that's why they dare to ask. They know the place, then they dare to ask, and it's actually illegal. It's considering you're undercutting your own agency, and the agents can get fired. But this practice is actually very very common among the agents. So honestly, it's up to you as a consumer to choose your agents. I would say if you choose the agent and if you trust the agent, that's between you and the agent. Then you might want to consider putting a booking so that the person can actually work harder for you. Okay, the same case go for sale. But we're not talking about sale here, we're talking about rental. Okay, I just want to tell you that number one is illegal. Number two, you're supposed to transfer to the agency stakeholder. Number three, if you choose to do this, it's on you. The risk is on you. Okay, because there are cases also where this agent, right, like this, right, you transfer to my personal name, right, or transfer to some account I tell you to transfer. You transfer, I can scam you, you know. It happens, this kind of case, it happens, where the agent actually collect a lot of deposit from the prospect tenant. The unit was very very nice, so the agent collect prospect tenant. You pay me deposit, but key never deliver. Then suddenly you call the phone number also cannot get, but money all paid. So imagine one person you take 2,000 deposit, then 5 people is already 10,000. Then you repeat again. Okay, you repeat and keep on repeating. Yeah, there are syndicates like this. Okay, and they are going out and scam people. That is why it's very very important that you know what is the risk and you know your own rights and you know how to check. Okay, it's not that you cannot do it. I myself, right, I asked the agent, hey, so how you want me to transfer to the company or you want me to transfer to you, right? But before that I check, your rent number, your agency, why tak ada one? Online don't have. Yeah, but sometimes it's really due to authorities haven't updated. It's take very long to update, so they might not have. It's just trust, based on trust. You can also negotiate. It's like, okay, never mind. So why not, right? I pay you everything when we meet to sign the tenancy agreement. Can also. You pay everything when you meet sign tenancy agreement. That means you get the key on the spot. You transfer. That means it's 3.5 months. Because 1 month is a booking, 2.5 is deposit. You also can negotiate that way. If you don't really trust, because sometimes it's really the system cannot capture too fast, then you can do that. But to me, it's really 100% depend on you. If you are an old hand in this industry, even old hand also can kena game. When kena con, you don't, rather you all new people. But in most of the cases, right, these agents they just want to lock down the prospect. That's how I see it. A lot of them actually do this, and it's very common practice among the agents to lock the prospect. So you can actually ask the agent what the units that you see, then they will bring you around, because you already paid them the booking fees. Let's just say 2,000 and your budget is 2,000, so they managed to find you the unit in the place that you want, okay, according to furnishing you want. Then they take out the agency form. This time agency form, the formal form for you to sign. Then what they do is that they transfer from their company or personal account to their company. Then the company will get a cut, then pay the agent back lah. Okay. Most cases, a lot of them, this is the norm lah. But then this is although this is a norm, it doesn't make it right lah. So you need to know as a consumer, you need to know this is your right and this is the correct procedure and these are the alternatives. So I've shared that at the start that I want to share you what happens if you get scammed. The only way you can do is to report the police. Okay, report police. And you want to report police, right? Most of the time, you have to, not most of the time, all the time, please, you need to have a text, like WhatsApp between you and the agent. And agents being agents, they are not stupid. Most of the time, they just send you a voice note. Okay? People also not stupid. They do all this long time already. And you don't trust me, I don't trust you, right, at the start. So if the person actually dare to actually give you the text in written form and say that I will actually find the unit for you, and then once it's done, you'll get the keys. That's a promise by itself. Okay, so when you transfer already, you got the receipt. What you put in the receipt there, then you say by this, then you will write there. Okay, so you find me by when? No? Then the person agree, no? Yes, so it's considered an evidence. But we don't want to come down to that. More, just want a simple place to stay, also want so hard, right? But yeah, this is a common, as I mentioned many times in this video, is a common practice and it's done by a lot of agents. Why the agency didn't take action and fire these people, even though they are undercutting them under their noses? Not all agencies like this. Most of the agencies, they are very strict one. Okay, they're very strict. So if there's any misconduct like this, you can actually complain to the agency. The agency will just tell you, oh, we fire this person, that's it. But the money, remember, the money you transfer to the company, to the agent's personal account, nothing to do with agency. The agency can just fire the agent, that's it. Fire the agent and put on disciplinary board, that's it. Nothing to do with it, nothing else. Because when it comes to this, right, it's actually under criminal element. So it's the police that's the one that handle, not the agency. Agency can just say, I fire this person. That's it. Okay lah, I hope that you understand why this happens and how to protect yourself. And at the end of the day, right, is actually your decision to whether to take this offer or not. Okay. Most of the time, I can tell you that this is very common in the market. So that's it for me. This is Kenny here from Property Stories, and I'll see you again next video.